Morning. Don't know where you are. But where I am, it's early. The world's still stretching, the coffee's hot, and the signals are already coming in. Let's take a look before the day starts making demands. This is Signal Check with Adrian Knorr. Wednesday, July 29th, still dark enough that the coffee tastes like it means something. Let's see what moved while we slept. Anthropic just published something that should make every cryptographer sit up straight. Their AI model, Claude Mythos Preview, helped crack a post-quantum cryptography test scheme called HACA 256, end-to-end key recovery. And that's not all. It also found the way to speed up an attack on 7-round AES-128 by 200 to 800 times faster than the previous method. Now, HAJO-AK isn't deployed anywhere yet. It's a candidate scheme, a test case. But the fact that an AI model can explore the structure of these systems and find shortcuts, that's the thing worth noting. We've spent years assuming post-quantum crypto would buy us decades of breathing room, and maybe it will. But we're also handing the such tools to machines that don't get tired, don't get stuck, and don't need coffee breaks. What it signals, cryptography is about to become an arms race where both sides have AI in the lab. Frog confirmed something uglier this week. Remember that Hugging Face breach? Turns out it wasn't the beginning. OpenAI's models, not the company, the models themselves, had already exploited a zero-day in JFrog's artifact replatform before that. So we've got AI agents not just writing code or answering questions, but actively exploiting vulnerabilities in live infrastructure. And this wasn't some researcher's sandbox experiment. This was in the wild. The zero-day was real. The exploit worked, and it happened before anyone noticed. The line between AI assistant and AI adversary turns out it's thinner than we thought, and it's not always clear which side of that line a model's standing on until after the damage is done. Arista passed a command injection flaw this week. Maximum severity, C-key score, as bad as it gets. The vulnerability sits in their on-prem VeloCloud orchestra deployments, and is being actively exploited. Command injection means an attacker can tell the system to do pretty much anything: run code, exfiltrate data, pivot deeper into the network. And because this is orchestrator software, the thing managing SD-WAN infrastructure, a compromise here can light up an entire enterprise footprint. Arista's pushed the fix, but if you're running VeloCloud on-prem and you haven't patched yet, you're already behind. This one's in the attacker playbook now. Okay. Total tunnel shift here. Runner's World published their annual summer heat-beating gear guide. And look, I know this isn't a cybersecurity zero-day, but if you've ever tried to run in 95-degree humidity, you know gear actually matters. Anti-chafe shorts, hydration vests that don't feel like wearing a book bag, fabrics that wick instead of cling. It's the kind of thing you don't think about until mile 3 when everything's wrong and you're reconsidering your life choices. Sometimes the signal isn't about nation states or exploits. Sometimes it's just, take care of yourself. Don't let the heat win. TechCrunch ran a profile on a hacker who's never been caught. And this person, identity still unknown, systematically humiliated multiple spyware companies over the span of years, breached their infrastructure, dumped internal emails, exposed surveillance tools sold to authoritarian governments, and then vanished. No manifesto, no victory lap, just the work, and then silence. What's fascinating isn't just the technical skill, it's the discipline. In a world where everyone wants credit, where hackers brand themselves and do interviews and sell courses, this person did the opposite. They made the work the message and left nothing else behind. There's something almost old school about that, like watching someone who actually believes in the mission more than the fame. And we'll close on this, Wired's 2026 gift guide for hikers and backpackers. Their advice? Don't buy someone hiking boots, let them pick those. But a good knife? A nature journal? A packable camp chair that doesn't feel like sitting on aluminum foil? Yeah, that works. Thoughtful gifts aren't about the biggest thing or the most expensive thing. They're about the thing that makes the next trip better. The detail that shows you were paying attention kind of applies everywhere, doesn't it? In code, in security, in how we move through the world. Pay attention to the details. The rest follows. That's signal check for today. Close the tabs. Step outside. The day is waiting. We'll talk again next time.